Hey guys, I'm Marty Geek. In this video, I have an unboxing and hands-on look of the new latest controller for the Nintendo Switch from PowerA. This is the Fusion. This was sent to me like more than a week ago so I can try it out and make a video for you guys. So that's what I'm doing in this video. Now this right here, this box compared to all the other PowerA controllers unboxing that I've done, this is huge, and this is obviously meant to be like Nintendo Switch's aftermarket pro controller because of all the things that you're gonna see right up at the unboxing, right? Just going to show you guys here in the back. It says gain the advantage pro level controls and enhanced features, mappable back buttons. It has swappable parts, the premium case, and wired or wireless. So you can play wired or wireless with this controller. You can also change the faceplate. You could go from black to white, and other things there. You see, I think it has like a 900 milliamp hour battery as well. The box looks really freaking awesome. It looks very high premium product right here. This goes for around $99. I'll be leaving links in my descriptions just in case you're interested in getting that controller, and it also helps out the channel as well. Here it is. Of course, I put it back in the box just like always. This is a bag that was from something there. Here you got instruction manuals, which I recommend to read because just in case you don't know how to map the rear buttons. You got the Pro wireless controller there. Maps shows you all the things about it. So here we are, and here is the case. The case, I like it because it actually says Fusion right there. It's nice and big, very good quality. Even the zipper actually feels really nice. Really nice quality. So we open it up, and this is how it's actually set up right when you open it up. For the first time, this is how you're going to see everything. The controller is black, of course. You got this right here, which is actually holding these two thumbsticks. Like you see, one is concave, the other one is like a little bit flat but oval, and they're a little bit taller than the ones that are installed there. I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but they are a little bit taller as well. You have this cable, which I believe is 15 or 10 feet long. Really good quality, braided USB-C to USB-A. This is the cable you're going to use to charge the controller. This right here has a little door compartment for the controller. I'm going to show you guys why you're going to need that. And if you want to see, the faceplate is right here. Look at that. The faceplate is right there. So the white faceplate, you could just store it right there. So if you want to take the black off, you could just store it right there. You could walk around with both faceplates, which I hope since they are releasing this, I hope they actually come with other colors that you can buy maybe for $5 or $3 a faceplate and change it. That would be awesome. And here you got the controller. Other than that, there's nothing more you can fit here. Like you see there, everything in this case is set up so you can fit everything that you need to carry with you. So this is how the controller looks. Right away, I'm going to tell you, if you played with other controllers from PowerA, like for example, I got this one right here, which is one of the last ones that I did a video for. I really like it. It's rechargeable. It's awesome, but it feels really, really light, if you know what I mean. If you've seen these PowerA controller, a lot of them, they do feel a little very, very light, right? This one feels very solid. Very solid, has a very good weight to it, and it feels like a very high-end controller. It does not feel cheap at all. Here in the back, you got rubber grips, and the rubber is actually rubber. It's not like fake rubber. It's actually real rubber. Here you got a button that lets you switch between USB or Bluetooth. So if you want to use this wired, you just tap right there. If you want to use Bluetooth, you just tap right there. Also has these buttons, like see here, these look a little bit more mechanical than the other ones that you find on the other controllers. And what's cool about this is that, let's say you don't like to use this, you're not one of those that like to use the rear buttons like I do. I don't like to use this, so you can easily take them out. It has a little button right there. I'm gonna show you guys again how it goes in. It goes in, snaps in like that. To, of course, map these, you gotta press and hold this and choose one of these buttons, then choose one of the other buttons. But if you don't want to use this, you just press this little button, and it easily pops out. So this right here that we saw before is for this. This is to cover this up. So you put it right there and you slide up, slide down to close, and that's it. Now it actually feels like a normal controller without the rear buttons. If you're like me that don't like to use like the rear buttons, okay? Another thing that this has that the other controllers don't have is headphone jack. So yes, you can hook up a headphone jack there, but the only negative thing, it works only if you're using in wired mode. When you hook up this via wired, you can actually use the headphone jacks, and yes, they do sound good. You're gonna get the sound in stereo mode to your headphones, and it actually sounds really damn good. So that's the cool thing about that you can plug in headphone jacks, but only if you're using it in wired mode. Only if you're using it in wired mode. Other than that, of course, this is rubber, this is the door, this is the headphone jack. Over here you see the it shows you the little lights, which is common to this controller. You got the directional buttons. Everything feels really nice. I like the way everything feels. Triggers, everything feels really, really nice and solid. And of course, the cool thing about this is that I like white controllers. So if I want to switch to white, what I gotta do is put my finger over here or my nail over here. Boop. Okay, there you go. And this comes out. This has like magnetic little knobs in the bottom like that, tabs. Here you go. Take that out, and that's it. So if you want to swap the sticks, same thing. It's very easy. You just go ahead, pull out, and they come off. Look at that. So you can see the sticks there, how it looks. There you go. You can see the whole mechanics of the sticks. And I haven't been noticing no drift with these. I don't know if, you know, within the time, I don't know if they would happen to these. I don't know. But, you know, they do feel really solid. Tap right there. And that's it. So if you want to swap them, you can just go and swap them. And you can see they're a little bit shorter. And now if I want to put the white one, it's very easy. It's going to go just right over it. And voila. Just like that. They already accommodated. Look at that. If you see my prior videos, my last two videos, I've been using this controller already on the video. But I haven't mentioned what is this controller. So there it is. Look at that. Now you got a beautiful looking white and black controller with red little circles right between the, you know, around the little thumbsticks. And that's it. I'm telling you, it feels really, really solid. Now, one thing that I don't like about this controller, which kind of sucks, it could have made it real pro if it had HD rumble. Sadly, it does not have HD rumble. No rumble whatsoever. And of course, just like all the other controllers, the NFC doesn't work, but motion does work. So if you're one of those that like to play motion, yes, you're gonna get motion from this controller. Okay, so here we got the Nintendo Switch set up with my portable monitor here. That way you guys can see a better image here. Of course, to link it up for the first time, you gotta go to the controllers section here and just go ahead and press the little button over here, which lets you search for a new device, right? This right here. And once you do that, it will automatically, you know, find the controller over here, press the A, and you're ready to go just like that. You're ready to go just like that. And of course, you're gonna see the battery level of the controller, just like always. Nothing changes, nothing really changes. But of course, like I said before, here I'm actually playing Monster Hunter. There you go. And like I said, this is by far one of my favorite PowerA controller. I have so many PowerA controllers, and by far this is one of my favorite ones. I love how this controller actually feels in my hands. The controls, the buttons is really good, really responsive. What else? The only, like I said, the only negative thing about this controller is that it does not have, you know, it does not have compatibility with rumble. That's the only bad thing about it. So this controller goes for, I believe it's, like I said, it's like $99 because it's meant to be like the pro version of, you know, of all their controllers. And if you're one of those that like PowerA, you will definitely enjoy this one better, because it does feel like a very, 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 very high-end quality controller. But you know, the bad thing is that it does not have HD rumble. So if you're gonna ask me, hey Mark, is it worth buying this controller if it doesn't have HD rumble? Honestly, that is a personal decision. That's up to you. A lot of people actually don't like HD rumble. Some people don't care about HD or the rumble. A lot of people do like HD rumble. I like HD rumble. So for me, it would have been awesome, a lot better. I would have been a lot more happier with this controller if it had HD rumble. But comparing this controller to all the other controllers that I've had from PowerA, it just feels super, 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 super awesome. It just feels super great. Yeah, baby. All this stuff that you have right here, you can always carry it with you, because you know the controller fits perfectly in there, and you know, in the bag. And this cover that you just took out, you can just save it right here, you know. So this cover will always be protected there, so you don't have to be worrying about this cover, you know, being misplaced, or you know, landing somewhere else, or being lost. So you're always going to be carrying with the cover right there. That's why I hope that they actually come out with other colors. That way you can actually change the colors at will whenever you want. But right now, as it is, I would always stay with the white colors, because I don't like black controllers. So this right here is a way to put it in, and the cable's right there. And like you see there, it locks perfectly everything in there. That's the awesome thing about it. Very good, awesome case. And you can carry this with everywhere you want. And you got your white controller. Looks freaking awesome. I just love the way this controller looks. It's so damn beautiful. And like I see, very hefty, you know. And of course, like you see there, the door in the back, it doesn't bother a lot. It looks like a little battery door. But it's the door that lets you, you know, something like there. There you go. You got the connections here for the rear buttons. Oh, I'm pressing the trigger here in the bottom. See? But I believe me, guys, everything here feels so responsive when you're playing any games. Like you're gonna see here, I've been playing racing game and all that, and it works really damn awesome. So guys, that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Let me know what you think about this controller. This is the Fusion controller from PowerA, which is supposed to be like the pro controller for the Nintendo Switch. But you know, for me, it would have been more pro if it had HD rumble. If it had HD rumble, I would definitely put the pro label on the controller, you know, Fusion Pro, because it would deserve it. But right now, it has everything that's, you know, like you like from a pro controller. You know, you got the swappable buttons right here in the rear that you can take out. You got the headphone jack that you can use, but it only works if you're using wired. But believe me, I already did try it out, and it does work. It works awesome. It's kind of weird to use headphones with a Nintendo Switch controller, and it works. It works, but you have to be connected wired to the console. Nothing here feels cheap. That's for sure. Nothing here feels cheap. But of course, if you love HD rumble, this controller is not for you. But so far, I am loving this controller. I really, really love it. So thanks for watching this video. Let me know what you think about it. Like I said, I'll leave links in my descriptions for this controller. If you don't like it when you buy it, you can just always turn it in and return it. But oh man, I just love how this controller feels in my hand. Thanks for watching this video. Till next time, guys. Bye-bye.